sir. I'm an American politician. What do you think? What did you think I wanted to do? Have you seen my constituents? Sir, I am a racist person. This is what I like to do. I like to be racist. Sometimes I like to do it off camera, most of the time actually, but now I'm doing it on camera. I did racism in the wrong place, sir. I forgot. This is what you're supposed to do, but like you're supposed to do dog whistle. I said a slur. And this is what I do for the most part, okay? Please vote for me.
Word, and to some people in some parts of the world was an insult. I would never do it because it's contrary to what I believe.
Well, where did it come from? It must have been in your
just made up.
It's not West Virginia, Lamafau. What are you talking about, bro?
Made up word.
My theory is that the primate answers of this puzzle are a direct reference to the founders of the project, and Aperol could be seen as the red pill. The Boogaloo Boys were born on the weapon board of 4chan known as K. Think of them as paramilitary incels, or Chan LARPers. They can be classified by their Hawaiian shirts and absurdist meme styles to make anyone who calls them out look insane. It can be a very effective tactic when trolling. This Bored Ape Yacht Club shirt is an exact Boogaloo Boy Hawaiian shirt used to LARP by 4chan users. This is Ape 1488. The number 14 is a neo-Nazi dog whistle. It is a direct reference to the white supremacist slogan known as the 14 words. We must secure the existence of our people and future for white children. The slogan was coined by David Lane, a member of the white supremacist terrorist group known as The Order. The number 88 is white supremacist alpha numerical code for HH, which stands for Hail Hitler. 1488, which is also included in the ADL database or the Anti-Defamation League, is a combination of these two hate symbols.
But the fact is, guys, I've been on the internet 20 years. I know pretty much about every single different slur that's in the English language and a few in other languages as well. So not only do I understand all the slurs, I also understand the euphemisms like 1488.
Here is where it gets really fun. What do you see on this ape?
Oh, I asked him to be like, I'm the lore master of slurs, brother, okay? Listen. You think I know everything about WoW mounts, dude? Guess what? Also, I know everything about slurs, too.
Happy Father's Day. Hugs and kisses.
I know literally, I got the lore of racism. Do you understand?
No, not the bloodshot eyes. This ape is wearing a prison outfit with the numbers 0198. 07. If we take out the zeros, a practice in cryptography called null padding, we are left with 1987, which we can deduce is a year. You see, 1987 is a reference to the year that Rudolf Hess, a Nazi hero, died in the Spandau prison in West Berlin as a result of his conviction during the Nuremberg trials. It was destroyed the same year to prevent it from becoming a neo-Nazi shrine. Not everyone who has a Bored Ape is aware of the inherent racism. Let me point your attention to the sales activity tab. If someone is selling an ape, they set the price. Interestingly enough, there is a pattern of selling apes for variations of 88 Ethereum, ending prices in 0.88 or 0.14. This is a cut and dry example of esoteric racism. Ape 6969 features the same prison jumpsuit and a Prussian helmet with a shit-eating grin. This is a troll hidden in plain sight designed to mock everyone who looks at it. The odds of Ape 6969, which is a troll in itself, having both the prison jumpsuit and a Prussian helmet is statistically near impossible. Apes in the Bored Ape Yacht Club project are adorned with various characteristics. This can include clothing, accessories, eyes, faces. Anything you see on these apes can be randomly generated to produce the final product that we see as an ape. By design, some of these characteristics are more rare than others, which means more desirable, which results in a higher price. Some of these characteristics are harmless, but there is a definite through line with one characteristic in particular: headwear. The Prussian helmet is known as a Piccolob, which is a reference to the German Empire from 1871 to 1919. The Vietnam-era helmet features an Ace of Spades card attached to the helmet, which was a custom American soldiers started in World War II, but continued in Vietnam. In Vietnam, however, American soldiers would leave an Ace of Spades on dead Vietnamese soldiers. The card in the Bored Ape helmet has a letter J on it, which would indicate a Jack of Spades, not an Ace. The founders of this project are not sloppy writers and wouldn't get history history wrong if it meant they could include yet another racist reference. Maybe this explains it. Based on a 1938 decree in Nazi Germany, every Jew in Germany had to carry an identification card marked with J for Jewish at all times. The sushi chef headband is a Japanese headband known as a hachimaki. Hachimaki can have different Japanese characters on them to mean different things. There are 6 variations that are the most popular and commonly used. Bored Ape Yacht Club went with kamikaze to indicate Imperial Japan's suicide pilots. A sushi chef would never wear this headband. The safari helmet is a British or European pith hat used by the British Empire in colonizing Africa. And Belgium in the Congo, led by King Leopold II, who, as you know, cut off Congolese hands. The kami hat is known as a ushanka, and with the sickle and hammer, it represents the Soviet Union.
Okay, well, let's hold on now. Okay, let's hold on now. Let me just, hold on now, all right? What is this? What are you gonna say about this?
Or the USSR, worn during World War II while Russians were commanded by tyrannical leader Joseph Stalin. The fez is a potential reference to the Ottoman Empire, but there's
okay, hold on now, ×2. What is this? First the Ushanka, and now we're talking about the fez. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't like where this is going. I'll tell you that much. Okay, first of all, the Ushanka thing is like, okay, well, they killed Nazis, though. And even the fucking American, like, helmet is like, the death card is literally also anti-Nazi. And also the Ottomans obviously collaborated with the Germans in World War I, but were not involved. Turkey was not involved in World War II.
Also such thing as a Nazi fez. With all of these helmets and headwear, one can see a clear picture of Chan culture's fetishization of power and dominion of those they deem weaker. October 2021, music manager Guy Oseary, founder of management firm Maverick, who represents Madonna and U2, acquired representation of Bored Ape Yacht Club. This would include securing book deals, music, television, video games, and even movie integrations. This was a power play for Bored Ape Yacht Club because it legitimized funding and star power.
But do you always run defense for Stalin? Bro, why do you think the Ushanka is only a reference to Stalin, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? The only thing I defend with respect to Stalin is killing Nazis. That's it. Like, if you think that you can't hand it to Stalin on that one, then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? That's it.
Behind the project.
I see a lot of Genghis Khan propaganda these days.
With the connections of Guy Oseary, Bored Ape Yacht Club now had a way to control the media messaging around their project.
The project obviously has so much hype and so much support. There's also been criticism. Some people connected some of the images to racist tropes. I'd love to give you the opportunity to respond to that criticism.
It's apes, because aping in is very much a nod to this community, to crypto enthusiasts, to people who aped in early. So the story is about them. One of the founders is Jewish, one is Turkish, one is Pakistani, one is Cuban. Guy Oseary, who's one of the partners that came in later last year, is Israeli. I myself am Cuban, and I'm actually first-generation American. The idea that we're neo-Nazis or alt-right is offensive, it's hurtful, it's totally untrue.
That's really personal to you, that criticism.
The idea that you can't be racist, or even ironically racist, because you're ethnic is the saddest excuse I've ever.
Literally, the #1 fucking, like, QAnon white supremacist dude in Germany is a Turkish guy. And he's vegan, but that's unrelated to the conversation. So yeah, no, you can be Turkish and also be really into
Less
this
than
like
3.
weird fucking edgy Nazi shit. Just saying. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the dude is, but
ever heard. And this interview is bought by Guy Osseri. Here he is pictured with the founder of D3, and this woman looks oddly familiar. Guy Osseri is even referred to as the fifth ape, a reference to the fifth Beatle. When Ryder launched GordonGonner.com, Guy Osseri went off the deep end. Ryder Rips described to me a 2-hour phone call consisting of Guy Osseri screaming at him to stop digging.
wait, does this guy have like a fucking, does Ryder Rips also have a bassy, like a bored ape?
Into the project. After Ryder explained the symbolism to Osseri, he replied with, "Who am I to judge what art is?" And remember that Rolling Stone interview I mentioned? Gordon Gonner stated, "Are we the Beastie Boys of NFTs? Because right after our initial success, it felt like the Beastie Boys going on tour with Madonna. Everyone was like, who the fuck are these kids?" The Rolling Stone article then states, funnily enough, Madonna's longtime manager, Guy Osseri, signed on to rep the foursome about a month after Gonner made this comment to Rolling Stone. It's just so ironic that Bored Ape Yacht Club would go on to partner with Madonna's manager, Guy Osseri. Here's the family tree of Bored Ape.
If you somehow see this and would like to donate LMK.
Bro, this is the funniest fucking, this is literally the funniest fucking PFP, dude. He's got the Ukraine flag with a fucking bored ape in front of it. What the fuck is going on, dude? Oh man, I love everything. I love culture. It's great.
Would go on to partner with Madonna's manager, Guy Osseri. Here's the family tree of Bored Ape Yacht Club. Greg Solano and Wiley Arano are from Miami. They met later in life at a bar arguing about literature. Karem Adelaide and Zayshan Ali went to University of Maryland together. Greg Solano also attended University of Maryland and would go on to get his MFA at University of Virginia. The P.O. Box of Yuga Labs is in Alexandria, Virginia. The CEO of Yuga Labs, Nicole Muniz, went to high school.
Down from 450 plus.
What is this? Stop trying to dodge the issue in your community. Says lib, sus libs. This server is not leftist. It's a sus lib server. It's secretly a sussy liberal agenda infiltrated into leftist spaces.
Did we already watch Tim Kennedy on JRE?
I fucking hate you guys right now so much, dude. God damn it. You exposed me. Why did you have to expose me so hard, bro? Fuck.
With Wiley, Mark Andreessen is the funding, Guy Osseri is the management and PR, and it's not a far stretch to say that
Oh my god, what's up with this dude's head, bro? What? Bro, looks like Humpty Dumpty straight up, dude. Leave him alone. He's the inventor of the upvote.
Let's go 2 fucking years.
He blocked you one time you looked at his tweet? Wait, he did? Wait, that guy blocked me? Well, listen, if his only invention was fucking the upvote,
6 months,
then
Pog.
honestly, that's a shitty ass invention, dude. How is that an invention? I don't fucking. Oh, this is the guy who blocked you on Twitter, by the way, because you're on the anti-America list. Lamau, massive VC. That's so funny. I sent you a tweet of his, and it was blocked when you looked at it. Oh yeah, because I'm a anti-America. I'm anti-America.